back full forecast time for anybody who's had any vacation time this summer. You've been all set. Like it'll be, when you book a vacation for the summer, because it's such a small window, you're like, I hope I get a good one. I hope I get a good. It's like Oprah. Everybody's getting a good one.
You get a good one, and you get a good one, and you get a good one.
It's been great.
Yeah, and you get a good one next week.
Woo!
Yeah, good stuff. Happy for you.
and then you're
a little jealous too.
And then Todd
well,
and I
hold on a second,
exchanged
because then
glances
you've got the week right after that, and you're going to get a good one too.
By then, are we going to be out of these? You get one, and you get one, and you get one.
Everybody's getting one.
I hope this bag is unlimited. I hope there's no end to it. A little patchy ground fog, but that burns off pretty quickly this morning, and it's going to be hazy sunshine until we get to some afternoon thunderstorms. It never cooled off last night. This is a rough time of year if you don't have air conditioning for sleeping to help you, to aid you. You're going to be struggling these next several nights. Early next week, finally break the humidity and gets a little cooler, but until then, it's not good. Dew points are in the upper 60s. They'll be around 70 all day long. This hot, humid air mass is bubbling north up the East Coast. And here's the trigger, this front. And usually when a front comes through with thunderstorms, it kind of swooshes the air, cleans it out. You get the humidity to break, you get the heat to break. The humidity breaks a tad tomorrow, but it's going to be even hotter tomorrow. It's going to be around 90, so they sort of offset, and it'll feel just as rough as it does out there today. So the fog, then hazy sun. It's stuffy this morning. Midday, still no storms at this point in Maine, but you can see a line starting to form on the Connecticut River. That's the border between Vermont and New Hampshire. And we're going to have a very muggy breeze today. The air didn't move much yesterday. There wasn't much air or wind or a breeze. Today it will be stronger, but it is going to be bringing in some super muggy air. And then there's your line of storms. Looks like around 4 or 5 o'clock, Portland, Lewiston, Augusta, Waterville. And then 5 to 7, Brewer, Bangor, Ellsworth, Bar Harbor. And then 7 to 8, 7 to 9 exiting the coastline. Behind it, again, you're going to have a tough night. It won't cool down in the house. The humidity only adjusts a little bit, but you probably won't notice it. The timing, 3 to 7, gusty wind, hail, and torrential rain with that small tornado risk that Mike Slifer was just talking about a little while ago. So we'll watch those storms for you real closely. We'll break in and give you any pertinent information on TV, and of course through our social media, our website. You can get more info there. We'll continue to pass info along. There are your highs, 85-ish for Portland and Casco Bay. A little less hot down the coastline or up the coastline, depending on how you look at it. And then as you go inland, it's upper 80s for Lewiston, for Waterville, near 90 Caribou, Millinocket, Rangeley, and a scorcher in Freiburg with a high of 93, feeling like 97 with the humidity this afternoon. And it doesn't get much better. This weekend, we've got Triple H's all weekend long, probably a heat wave for folks away from the coastline, and it'll be real close at the coast too. And then the next round of storms holds off until pretty much Sunday night and Monday. And that should get through us nicely and should break the heat and humidity so that the middle of next week we get the relief. Small crafts go into effect at about 2. That's when the wind starts to crank out of the south, and seas will be between 2 and 4 feet. Hazy sunshine, warm, humid, strong afternoon and evening thunderstorms. Be on guard for those. Tomorrow it's 90 and it's sunny. Saturday, similar. These are the dog days, around 90 degrees, humidity levels escalating. And then on Sunday, we've got low 90s, probably no storms, but there might be 1 or 2 during the evening. I think most of them hold off until Monday, and that breaks the humidity for Tuesday. And I'll tell you, Wednesday next week, middle of next week, looking nearly perfect, kind of like what we had for about a 3-week stretch. I think that was late June through the first 2 weeks of July, and this third week has been a rough one.
It's the heat and humidity is a little much for a lot of people, but
you need it for a couple of weeks.
Sure.
It's summer.
It's summer.
Exactly.
We have lots of bodies of water to cool off in.
Yes, we do.
So.